Hello and welcome to Question Mark Radio. Hashtag leave no stone unturned. Glad to see you here. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We're going down the rabbit hole. Oh, yeah. It's been a while since I've been here. Glad to be back. Gonna have more good stuff coming on. So, stay tuned. We're talking abductions, ETs, and of course, UFOs. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot going on this planet, especially right now, that is unexplained, and it is a bit of a conundrum. There's a lot of things going on, and it has a lot to do with our extraterrestrial brothers out there. So let's dig down into the hole, find out what we can find out, all right? All right. Now, as you know, I'm on here to share my experiences and also ask you to share your experiences also. Have you ever been abducted straight out? Have you ever had an experience? Have you ever seen a UFO? Do you believe, even if you haven't seen a UFO, that it is real, that UFOs do exist? Well, with these questions, I've been asking myself for years. I come up with a lot of different conclusions from my own experience and research that I've done on these subjects. Now, as I said before, abductions have been going on for many, many years. Many years. Matter of fact, I mean, you could even say that one of the most famous abductions is right in the Bible, Ezekiel, okay? So, there's a lot to be said for research, and that's what I do, is research. Dig deep enough and you will find out the answers. As I stated before, we've been going through abductions for a long time. And here in the United States of America, it is no different in this day and age. Actually, this day and age, I do personally believe that the abductions have stopped because I haven't heard of anybody really talking about getting abducted. Not that it's something that everybody would be talking about anyway, but now it's more prevalent. It's more prevalent because it's a topic that is on everybody's list now. Since they, we're bringing it on television, not mainstream. Well, at least they're telling you what they want you to hear. But I'm here to share your experiences and ask you if you like to open up about what you've experienced. Now, there's a very interesting woman by the name of Laura Eisenhower. She's a great granddaughter of the late President Dwight Eisenhower. And she has been speaking uh, at MUFON, and I believe it's LA and other venues, other places where you could hear what she's talking about. And she's talking about being in contact with extraterrestrials, her part in helping to explain this to people. It's very interesting stuff. Um, Actually, I have a challenge for anybody out there. If you've always wanted to tell your story, this is the place to tell your story. If you have any story about ET, extraterrestrial, UFOs, any kind of entities that you've met or seen or imagined or dreamed or whatever, then this is the place for you. Okay. I will be bringing on guests with some fantastic stories of real life experiences that happened to them. And believe me, these people is going to be a lot of them is going to be the first time they've ever really came out and talked about it. They may let some friends and family know, but when you come on a platform like this, it's a pretty much a big deal because you can have a whole lot of people tune in to find out what you experienced. And I'll tell you something, I've got some stuff coming your way. It's incredible now that people are starting to open up. It's like the floodgates are open. People are starting to go, listen, I had this experience, I had that experience, I had a dream about this, something was in my room, I was paralyzed, I could, there's just so much coming out. Whereas 20 years ago, you hear a little bit here and there. But also there are so many more platforms to talk about this on. There's some great shows out there. I mean, I could do some name dropping, but there are just so many out there. I mean, I started out watching Coast to Coast, all right, with the great late Art Bell. I'm not watching, but listening to its AM radio. And this is back in the day where they had no cable TV or anything like that, no shows on, the unexplained or, there's no History Channel. It was just Art Bell and him with some very interesting guests. And speaking of that, I do recommend one guy you should check out, Jimmy Church. He has a great show, and it's just chock full of knowledge. Jimmy himself is just so full of knowledge, and it's just a great show. Okay, Fade to Black. Shout out to you, Jimmy. There are just so many platforms that you can go to and find a lot of stuff out that you never knew. You just gotta want to. So for you folks out there, any of you out there that want to express yourself, get something off your chest about what happened to you, what you experienced, it can help you. Okay, and this is my intention because I know there's a lot of people out there that want to say something, they want to let it out, and up until now it's been kind of hard to do. Now it's not that hard to do. Come on, question mark radio, and leave no stone unturned. Okay. Well, listen, I'm gonna get going. Next time we talk, there'll be a lot more to talk about. Good book to read. Sherry Wild, Forgotten Promise. It's on Amazon. Her story is incredible. It's about her abduction, and it is just mind blowing. I mean, this is a real, true account of an abduction to Sherry, which impacted her whole entire life, which it still does today. Anyway, that's my recommendation for this session. We got more stuff. I just wanted to touch base and say hello because I've been gone for like a month. I'm trying to get more stuff, interview more people to bring on eventually. The next time we talk, we can talk about what type of ETs are already here and the ones that are out there, but they are already here. Oh yes. Oh, they've been here. They've been here. Come on. We're going down that rabbit hole. I love them rabbits. Okay. It's been my pleasure, my friends. Once again, I will try to come back very soon. Sooner than later. I'm going to try to get the show out once a week at least. So bear with me. I'm trying to tweak some stuff here and get myself situated because this whole deal is kind of new to me. So, my friends, we're going to sit back and we're going to go out with this music. Oh, this is by Storm Crow. That's another thing I'm going to bring to my sessions. I'm an entertainer, so I like playing music. I like hearing music. And it's a way to raise your vibration. to raise your frequency. So if there's anything that you can do to raise your frequency, listening to music is one of them. Or if you can play music, play music. But stay in the high vibration. Remember, have no fear because that's the lowest vibration that you can have. So stay high vibration, high frequency, stay in the frequency of love, and you will not go wrong. I can promise you that. Stay in that love frequency. And to everyone out there, as I said before, if you got something you want to say it right here on Question Mark Radio. Hashtag leave no stone unturned. Until the next session, my friends, it's been great. Take care